Hello my viewers, you are welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial today, we are going to be looking at this particular problem on the board. So now we are asked to find y. So now the y is, this is what, you know that this equation is, the equation is exponential equation. You can see where y is flying on top. So that's why we have it to be exponential. I've been saying this. Now what we are going to do here is that to reduce this to the lowest form, and get the value of y. That is our main target. And how are you going to do that? So that's what we are going to be looking at. So listen attentively, then follow me so that you see what we are going to be doing. So let's do this together. Now, if you look at this, look at the terms there. So you are going to find that there's something that is common to all. Are you getting now? To all the terms, and that is 5 to power y. So let's divide it through, okay, and see what we are going to have. So now to divide this through, we are going to have 5y, 5 to power y, 5 to power y. So now from here you can see that this, we cancel this one, that is 1. So we have 1 minus, so this can also be written as 10 divided by 5, because they are having the same power, that is why y can come up here, and equals to 2. This dot is multiplication, okay. You can see that 20 is having power y, 5 is also having power y. It can come like this and put it like this, okay. Are you getting it now? So from there, what's the next thing we are going to do? The next thing we are going to do is that you can see that we are going to have, you see that we are going to have 1 minus 2 to power y equals to 2 to power 1, 2 to power what? 2 to power 1, okay, multiply by, because 20 divided by 5, we are going to be having 4, divided by 4 to power what? 4 to power y. So now from here we have 1 minus 2 to power y equals to 2 to power 1. So this 4 can also be expressed in as this 2y, okay. So now from there we have 1 2 to power y equals to 2 times 2 to power y 2, like this. It's still the same thing. So now here we have something like this. I'm getting now. We have 2 to power y again. So we can replace this 2 to power y by a constant, any constant of your choice. Let's use k. K is 2 to power y. So therefore, from this equation, anywhere you see k, anywhere you see 2 to power y, you replace it with k. So now we go further. So we are going to be having 1 minus what? 1 minus k equals to 2 what? 2k square. So writing this in a quadratic equation form, you have 2k square, okay, 2k square plus k, okay, then minus 1 equals to 0. So now from here we try to use what? Which method are we going to use? Because we need to get the value of k. So now getting the value of k, we use what? We use let us use a factorization method directly. 2k squared, so this can be 2k, then 1k. So the product of these two will give us 2k, and the product of this one will get 1 okay. We do the cross multiplication, this we can. So now from here we have what? We have 1k here, then we have 2k. So now what can we do to these two, 1k and 2k, that will give us what we have at the middle one, at the middle term? Are you getting now? So therefore if you say plus 2k minus 1k, we are going to have plus what? We are going to have plus k. Therefore we put plus here, and we put what? We put minus here. So therefore these two is now going to be our factor. So we go further. We have what? We have 2k, okay. We have 2k minus 1 and what? And k plus 1 equals to what? Equals to 0. So now from here, this could either be written as this 0, or what? Or k plus 1 equals to 0. So therefore we have 2k to be equals to what? 2k to be equals to 1, or k equals to what? K equals to minus 1. Then dividing through by 2, we are going to be having k to be 1 over 2, or k equals to what? Minus 1. So now don't forget that we are not looking for the value of k. What we are looking for is the value of y. So now from there, what's the next thing we are going to do? So now we are going to be considering the positive what? The positive value. Do you understand now? Because the positive value is going to be half. So why are we going to do that? So let's try this first. So now let's recall that 2 to power y equals to what? 2 to power y equals to k. Then same thing as 2 to power y to be equals to what? To be equals to 1 over 2. Let's use the positive sign first. Our positive value, we are going to have 2 to power y. 2 to power y is going to be 2 to power minus 1. So I've written this in form of this. Do you understand now? So that is 1 over 2 to be written in index form. So having that, we are going to be having y to be equals to minus 1. Do you understand now? Because from the law of indices, whenever you are having the two bases of the equation being equal, therefore their power are said to be equated. So therefore we equate the what? We equate the power. There we have that. Do you understand now? So if you want to use the second one, which is minus 1, you can see that 2y equals to minus 1. Are you getting now? So you can see this one cannot be what? Cannot be negative. Do you understand now? Therefore, the value of minus 1 is now, we can see that you cannot have any solution there. Do you understand now? So therefore, the only solution we have here is what? Is y equals to minus 1. So now if you find this class very interesting, so do not hesitate to hit on the subscribe button, hit on the bell icon, so you'll be notified anytime I upload a new content. Do share to your learning colleagues so that they can also benefit from this. Bye.